Last week I took the week off to get married to the most beautiful bride I have ever seen, and the entire ceremony and reception went swimmingly. However, the gaming industry does not sleep, so I am back, and although I have this ring on my finger, nothing else has changed. I am here, it's grill time. Let's do it, baby. Hello and welcome to the September 15th episode of GamerNode.com's Hot Off the Grill. Senior Editor Jason Fanelli once again here at your service, and we have a ton of stuff to talk about this week, including two big hardware reveals. Let's get right to it. At a press event yesterday in New York City, Nintendo finally revealed the launch details for their upcoming Wii U console. The console will release on November the 18th with two bundles, a white basic bundle for $299.99 and a deluxe black bundle for $349.99. Now the basic is your simple HDMI cord, one controller of the system, AC adapter, and all that. The deluxe includes all of those things, a stand for the system, a charging cradle for the gamepad, and Nintendo Land, so people can have a game to play right out of the box if they decide to spring for the extra $50. Nintendo TV was also revealed, which is a way that will basically allow the Wii U to become an extension of your television, switching from games to live TV or to your TiVo even at the press of a button. The most surprising part of the conference might be the announcement of Bayonetta 2 as a Wii U exclusive, a huge coup for Nintendo. Right out of the bat, the Wii U is looking stronger than ever, and although no launch titles were announced, as you'll see in my next story, we might not have to wait too long to find out what they are. The super sleuths over at GoNintendo.com noticed something on the Wii U front page that may be a clue into what will be launching with the Wii U on November the 18th. If you go to the specific game pages for each of the games, most of them say holiday or TBA for their release dates, but a select list actually say November 18th. Including Rayman Legends, Black Ops 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Zombie U, Mass Effect 3 Special Edition, Batman Arkham City Armored Edition, Scribblenauts Unlimited, Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2, Rabbids Land, Just Dance 4, Marvel Avengers Battle for Earth, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, Madden 13, NBA 2K13, Transformers Prime, Your Shape Fitness Evolved, Game Party Champions, and ESPN Sports Connection, all slated for November 18th. Now all that says to me is Super Mario U, which was announced by Reggie as a launch title, Zombie U, and Scribblenauts Unlimited will all be coming home with me on November 18th. However, that's a big list of games and a pretty solid one of that. So Wii U owners, what are you picking up? It's September, which means stuff is actually coming out. I missed a big week last week with Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and NHL 13, but I am not going to make that mistake again. Get out those glasses, people. It's time to fill your mugs with a great selection of what's on tap. The releases start on Sunday this week as Nintendo releases the Kirby Dream Collection, the 20-year anniversary of Kirby. 6 games, a documentary on the history of the franchise, plus brand new exclusive challenges in the style of the most recent game, Nightmare in Dreamland, all await Kirby fans in this collectible package. On Tuesday, we have Borderlands 2, 2K and Gearbox's epic 4-player co-op shooter, and the follow-up to one of the best games of 2009, Borderlands. On the PC, Torchlight 2 is getting ready to launch on September 20th, allowing people to once again have a cheaper alternative to Diablo. And retro fans will have a treat on the Xbox Live and PlayStation Network with Jet Set Radio HD hitting Tuesday for PSN and Wednesday for Xbox Live. Full slate of games means we're approaching the big fall months. I know next week is huge, and then we get right into October and November. It's coming, people. Walletpocalypse 2012 is coming. Get your glasses ready. Nintendo wasn't the only company to reveal some new hardware, as Apple finally laid on the table the iPhone 5. The brand new updated camera will allow for panorama and HD video. There will be 3 models, 16 gig for $199 with a 2-year contract, 32 gig for $299, and 64 gig for $399. The brand new Apple A6 processor as well as iOS 6.0 will be included. And for the first time, the iPhone 5 will support 4G LTE speeds, possibly letting your phone be faster than your cable connection on your computer. Now, why is this relevant to games? Because EA comes out and shows Real Racing 3, which has graphics comparable, if not better, than the current console generation. Of course, graphics don't make a game, but the fact that the iPhone can really push out power like that is impressive and something to watch out for. iPhone fans, here comes your next big device. Are you picking it up day one? Obsidian Entertainment has been teasing a brand new game all week long, and finally the Kickstarter was revealed. Project Eternity is going to be in homage to the late 90s PC RPG isometric style Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, and Planescape Torment. It even says in the description, Project Eternity will take the central hero, memorable companions, and the epic exploration of Baldur's Gate, add in the fun, intense combat and dungeon diving of Icewind Dale, and tie it all together with the emotional writing and mature thematic exploration of Planescape Torment. Now, being a console-centric person most of my life, a lot of those names don't mean anything, but I am sure as hell going to play them, so I am ready for this. Bringing all of these big names together for one project is something I don't want to miss, and I'm tempted to kickstart it right now. RPG fans, are you frothing at the mouth or what? Video games don't often have the potential to make a player cry. I mean, there are scenes like Final Fantasy VII and Aerith getting stabbed through the stomach that cause shock, but how often do you want to really get into a game emotionally to the point of tears? Freebird Games released a game last year called To the Moon that did just that, and it hit Steam this week, getting more exposure than it ever had before. Don't know about it? That's why I'm here, today on Indielicious. To the Moon is a point-and-click adventure with a Final Fantasy look, but there is no dragons or swords to be found here. The story is simple. Two doctors have a very unique job. They are able to enter the memories of an old patient and do anything they want in those memories to give that patient their final wish. In this case, Johnny asks to go to the moon. So you are traveling back within his memories to get him to the moon. Of course, this will be the last thing Johnny ever does, so you now have to think, oh no, if I don't complete my mission, Johnny will die having never fulfilled his wish. In the meantime, the memories paint a very somber and sad story involving Johnny's wife, River. I have never played a game with more emotion than To the Moon. It's really, really hard to explain just how powerful this game is without playing it for yourself. I know it's been out for a year, and I know I'm kind of late to the game, but with its introduction to Steam, I am now able to more easily experience this game, and the day it went on Steam, I bought it. If you've been waiting to play this, you have no excuse anymore. Get To the Moon on Steam right now, and you'll see why I think it's Indielicious. And with that little tearjerker, the kitchen is closed for this week. Tune in next time for all of the biggest gaming news of the past week, as well as the looming new releases on the horizon. And as always, stay hungry, my friends. Thank you for watching.